All right, today we're going to get busy on the old gray Fox. Here's the interior on the Fox. Got this touchscreen Alpine head unit, Alpine speakers all the way around, a new 10-inch kicker sub under the seat. I'm going to take you and show you how I did it. Currently, we're working on, I've got the dash tore out of it. Putting the new in-dash receiver in it. I've got the 417 Fox relocation kit. You can find that on YouTube. It's going to move my radio up to the top. I've got to cut this piece off. It's already broke off on one side anyway. Got to cut this side off. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to fix this where this broke off. So I came in here and I cut this right here. There used to be a piece across. The old radio area is this area down here. So, and the heater controls were at the top. So on the new cover, it's going to go in like so. A lot of people have done this. I'm not going to make a video on that. There's other videos, especially on, I think it's 417 Fox. That's who sells them. It's a really nice kit. He's got a really good video on it. There's some other people's videos. I'm not making videos on that. I'll just show up the final product. Part of this project is new speakers, new grills. There's the head unit that's going in. We're going all Alpine, all the way around. There were no speakers, no nothing. There was nothing in this car. So in the back, they're not painted to match yet. They still match the old. I've got the old interior. All this interior, we've changed all this interior out. Put carpet in it, which is nasty now. Seats in it, door panels, rear seats. You can tell it used to have a blue interior. There's the blue, the old seat belts. New speaker grills, new speakers, Alpine 6x9s, new Alpine 6-inch in the doors. We'll have it in the other door. These are the component speakers. I'll have another in there. I'm making a bracket to fit that because the new tweeters don't fit that hole. So I'm going to have to fab that up. I went ahead, cut that, and I started tucking wires behind the moving wires, and I'm trying to work on this routing for these heater hoses back here, the vacuum lines. I'm going to have to pull this one, get it, because now they have to come down here to the bottom, and I've got to get some more length on these over here. That's my MSD ignition box is mounted under there. Several things to figure out under here. Sitting here in the floor of the car, deciding in what order I'm going to sift through all of this and how far I'm wanting to go with it right now. Again, it's not a show car. I just want it to be a nice driving car. With all the other little things that I have to do, I'm stuck on this for way too long already. And I've spent hours on this dash and console and seat and this audio system. And it seems like I put the transmission in faster. And that may be true. I may have put the transmission in faster than this. But this is tedious. I've got to fish wires for my speaker here. The wires that come with the system that I have, they're component speakers. I have to fish those specific wires through up to the tweeters. I don't really care usually about stereo systems, but as much as I plan on driving this car, I wanted it to have a good stereo. So I'm in the process of getting all this stuff cleaned up and rerouted, so it's going to be easier to deal with. Putting this last door speaker in the Fox, and be sure that you use this type this type of loop with the tape on it to pull your wire through so that you don't get hung up in the door. If you leave it like this hook right here, it'll get hung up every time. You'll never pull that back out. So pop this. I don't know if you can see that. Try not to block. So pull that out of the door, and it's a whole lot easier to work with it like that. Use some lubricant, spray some WD-40 or something in there, make it slick, and you can finagle that through there and save yourself a lot of hassle. Old electrician trick there. Anyway, get this pulled on through. It's pretty good. Dash is all clean, carpet's new, seats are new, and I put the console from LMR. That's where I bought it. I can't remember the brand. Cup holders, USB power ports. Did away with the ashtray. I like that a lot better. Nobody uses an ashtray around here. So I've got some pictures with they're the component speakers with the tweeters up front. So 6 speaker system all around. And I've got a 10-inch kicker under the seat for the bass. A little bit of a sub. It's not booming, but it sure sounds good to me. And then the head unit, I put the Alpine head unit, so it's all Alpine. I just chose Alpine, went all the way around. Did the was it 437 Fox HVAC relocation kit, and I think the interior looks pretty good. But all in all, brand new. I think it looks pretty damn good. And so this is the driver's perspective, and I think it's pretty clean. I think it looks good, and I think I'm done with the interior. So tell me what you think. Tell me what you would do different and how you like it, and we'll see you on the next one.